Hello and welcome back to the Searcher YouTube channel. I'm going to do a quick video. I've had a lot of questions asking about what settings I've been using with the Makro Multi Kruzer. I've been using free tone, but I've tweaked the audio so you've got a big difference, because the way it is set up basic, it all works well, but the iron tone and the low tone, there's hardly any difference. It doesn't jump out at you. So I've tweaked the tone so you get a lower iron tone, the low tone, good targets, stand out more, then you've got a higher tone. I'll go through them with you now, and I'll show you the screen and just show you how I've changed them just to make it easier for you. And that way, when you're out in the field and you're going across and you can hear the iron, so if you get a little low conductor next to iron now, instead of it barely jumping out, it will jump straight out at you. So it'd be hard to miss it really. So let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to talk you through my settings, the ones that I use so far. This is just my preferred settings. Everyone's going to be different, but this is just to help you out if you've just got the machine and you want to know what settings are going to work for you to work on, and then you can adjust them to suit you. First of all, for me, I will have to go into FD save, push the minus button. That takes me, I can go to factory default, and then push select. Wait a couple of seconds, and that will take it back to factory default settings. So now it's gone back to there. It's took off my light. So if I go down to brightness, it's on 5. It goes off after 5 seconds. You go on to C, which I think it means constant, and I'll have that on at 5 for now. What about tracking in there? Yes, let's go back out of that. Okay then, so I'll go down to free tone. I use a free tone program. Iron, low conductors, high conductors. So you go into your free tone program. With the free tone program, anything below 90 on the gain, you will get rapid fire recovery speed. And then when you go into 90 or above, the recovery speed slows down, but you'll get more depth. So if you was going across a field and there was a lot of iron contamination, you want to be below 90. You'll lose a little bit of depth, but the recovery speed will be twice as fast, and you've got more chance of getting the good targets in amongst the nails. Vice versa, if you're on pasture land or a quiet played field, go into your gain. If it's really quiet, you want to get more depth, take it above 90. I have mine about 94, so that's when I'm on a quiet pasture. Discrimination, I have it free. I've done a few tests, and the small boot nails, Roman boot nails or nails, come up about 3 or 4. So I've set mine at 3. Discrimination will be 3, and then your notch is automatically 1 above. Leave that at 4. Ferrous volume, with 1 to 5, it is just that, it turns the volume up and down. When you go into N1, N2, N3, N4 and 5, it changes the tone slightly. I like to use the ferrous tone of N2. Then you've got your tone break. You push select, you can choose what your tone break is, as in free tone. So from 0 to, I will change mine down to 4. So from 0 to 4 I'll get an iron tone, and then from 4 to you can change that to suit, but I think I had mine at 70. So from 4 to 70 you'll have a mid tone, and then from 70 to 99 you'll have a high tone. Then you've got your tones. This is quite important for me. With the factory default settings, the iron tone and the low conductors, there isn't a massive jump in the tones of the different targets. So I wanted to make the ferrous tone as low as it will go, but then the mid tone I brought it up a little bit so it jumps out at you when you got a target, when you got a low conductor, especially in amongst the nails. So back into settings, tone, you push select to navigate through. You have your iron tone at 15, your low conductor is 33. Bring that up. You can change that to suit your ears, but I like mine at 50. And then you've got the high conductors, I have at 70. Then you've got your ISAT. I have the ISAT at 0. Intelligent self-adjusting threshold. If you have, you will get more chatter and more noise with an ISAT of 0, but you won't miss anything. If you have your ISAT at 10, you'll have a really quiet search, but you will miss some of the small targets, especially if it's in a trashy area with lots of nails. So settings, I have the ISAT at 0. If it does get a little bit chatty, you can tweak it up a couple, but you're better off lowering the gain slightly to stabilise it first. If it's still a bit noisy, then bring the ISAT down, ISAT up. But I would have it at 0. So that is my settings. That's all I do. There is a EUD feature, extra underground depth. To activate that, you just push the select button twice. If you watch that there, it will start to flash. That just means you've activated the extra depth. It's ideal, say if there's a lot of hot rocks about and you're getting targets next to hot rocks and you're getting a funny signal. If you put the EUD on, it will bring that target to life a little bit. So in certain scenarios it will help you out. Double tap it again to bring it off. But that is all the settings. Oh, there is, say if I go into frequency and I change frequency in 19 kilohertz, 14 kilohertz and 5 kilohertz. If I was in 5 kilohertz and I went over a target, say if you give a reading of 50, if I went up to 14 kilohertz, that same target might give me a target readout of 65, and then if I went up to 19 kilohertz, it could be another target readout of about 70, which can be confusing if you want to know if you want to have an idea of what targets are coming up. Right, and what you do is push the plus and minus button together. So SD pops up. That means it will always be a different target every time you change the frequency. Push it again. NO, which is normal target ID. You'll get the same target ID number no matter what frequency you're on. So that is probably the best way to use it. But that is just my preferred settings. There's going to be loads of other different settings out there, but this will get you out in the field, get you going, and so you can start to learn the machine. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click like and share the video. You can also get subscribed for all notifications of new videos and footage. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.